It's time to set up my planners for 2025, which is a really exciting time every year. Also, a little stressful. I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I get a little bit worked up about it. It takes a lot of brain power to set up multiple planners and figure out how to use them, effectively and how to best fit them to your life so that you can be more productive, right? So anyway, I just get a little bit in my head. I don't know, but it's still really fun and exciting. If you're new here, my name's Mary Ellen. I teach how to plan in creative and functional ways, and I am going back to the Big Happy Planner this year. I don't know if you saw my planner lineup video. That is out. You can check that out to see the details of everything I'm using this year. But I love the Big Happy Planner. It's like my love, it feels like I'm coming home. So I'm going to be using it this year as my planner and my journal. And you can hear more details about that in the planner lineup video. Also, I have other planners to set up. I don't know if I'm going to be doing them all in this video or not, but you'll see in the title which ones I'm setting up. So now we're going to jump right into my catch-all planner. I know I have 3 of them here. I'm not using 3. I'm kind of combining the guts to make the planner that I want. I am fortunate in that Happy Planner does send me product, and so I have a bunch of planners at my disposal, so I'm going to combine them to make my ultimate planner, hopefully. Okay. I could just use this straight as it is because this is the vertical planner that I'm going to be using. But I'm not crazy about this design so much. It's okay for me. Don't love the dividers, which again, the dividers aren't really that important to me either, but I'm going to try to switch it up and make it more of what I want. I also don't really want to use these glitter discs. I want to use the discs in this one. I'm also pulling from this planner. This is the Boardwalk Ice Cream Planner from Happy Planner, and this one was a July start in 2024. You might be asking why I don't just use this planner as is, and that is because it is a dashboard planner and I don't want to use a dashboard. I'm going to be taking the dividers out of this, the discs off of this, and the pages, the guts from this. So let's just start combining. First things first, I think what I'm going to do, rather than take all these discs off because it kind of gets unwieldy at times, I'm going to take this cover off. I'm going to be using a Live Love Posh cover, and this is one that I used a couple of years ago. I really like having a deluxe cover to use on my planner, so I just took it off my old one and I'm putting it right onto this one. Actually, now that I see the peach discs on here, I don't love them with this cover that much. I think instead I want pink discs. I don't always use pink in my spreads, which is why I was choosing this because it felt like a more neutral color. But if I'm being honest, pink makes me happy, you guys. And so I'm going to be using these pink discs instead. I actually bought these on Amazon to hold my extra discs, and these are great. They're perfect for holding 11 discs. So I'll try to remember to link those for you because they're really cool. Okay, let me make sure I have 11 before I start. Yeah. So let's start again. And what I'm going to do actually is use this tool. This is a tool that comes with the custom Happy Planners, or it used to. This is for classic size, but it's just easier to put the cover on and the pages on if that's sitting on there rather than trying to do them separately, I think anyway. See, I think that is so much more pleasing to the eye. At least I think so, because I love pink. So I'm going to go ahead and start with what's in here. So I want the 2025-2026 planner here for reference, but I don't want this name page, so I'll probably be taking the Boardwalk Ice Cream name page out of this one. but then it's 2024 on the back. So I'll glue these together just so that I have this, because I think this is such a cute little name page. I don't know why I'm doing this page separately. It's not good to do one page at a time. I should have taken the other pages. Like I said, it takes a lot of brain power, you guys. It's actually kind of confusing. The other thing is, so I want these pages, but it has July on the back. So what we're going to do is glue that as well, if that makes sense. I'm just putting these on separately so I don't get messed up in my brain. Okay. I might be the only one that gets messed up when doing these, but maybe not. I mean, I don't know. I get confused. Okay. So we're going to take this page, and then we can take the monthlies. So let's go month by month. No, we're not. Wait. See? This is what I'm talking about. We need the dividers from here, but we need the guts from here. So we don't want to take all of that. So we're going to do, let's do all the dividers first, actually. That might make it easier for me. We'll just pull all of these ones out. I just love this theme. I think it's really cute. I also really love this sticker book. It's just so cheery and fun. And I like my dividers to usually be like either seasonal or just fun and cheery. So I actually might only put up to August in here because usually I switch things up at the end of July. And I'm thinking maybe I should, well, no, you know what? I like a full planner. Let's just keep going in case I decide to just stick with this one. Because sometimes if my big is working for me, if my catch-all's working for me, I just keep going. And I don't want to have to then find this planner, and then what if I lose it? And I know that sounds silly. I do have a lot of planners, though, in a lot of different places in my office. I have like old planners and new planners and planners that are coming up and stuff like that. So, all right. I think that's it for that planner. Now we can just focus on the other one. Okay, let's go all the way back to the beginning here and make sure we're doing this right. So this page, we're going to take out of this. And now I'm going to take some Tombow mono adhesive tape, which is what I usually like to use. I'm almost out of this, and I should have prepared for planner setup season because I always use a lot during that time. So hopefully I don't run out. If so, I'm going to have to order some, but we'll see. I think this is a relatively new one. And I don't really have to do a whole strip, but I usually like to do that. I just did that wrong. Yeah, I just did the wrong thing. Remember how I get confused? Well, I just glued onto 2025, and you probably know that because you're probably screaming, don't glue on there, Marion, glue on here. Yeah, okay. Well, sometimes it's hard when you're talking and setting up and filming a video, like the whole shebang. So what I'm going to do, luckily, I'm sure I have another one of these because, like I said, I have a lot of planners. Okay, I just realized this is wrong too. I wanted the one from that has 2026. Okay, so I found another page in another planner that I have, and we are going to take this out. And we're going to glue this in and hopefully do it right this time. And this is a really pretty name page. I could use that, but we do have the whole boardwalk ice cream theme going on, so we're just going to continue with that. I hate wasting this, but I do want the 2025 calendar because sometimes I refer to that. So that's how it goes. I'm going to glue this down now, hopefully the right way. I think every setup video I've ever done on my channel, I've always made some sort of mistake. And that probably won't be the only mistake I do in this video. Just so you're aware, you know, we're all human. I just glued that down kind of funky too, but it's okay. We are human and we're going to continue. All right. Luckily, I make mistakes, you know, to make you feel better about yourselves. You can always count on me for that, you guys. You can always count on me. Okay, this pink doesn't really go with this pink, and that is annoying the heck out of me. Oh, man. These ones are better. This pink is like a lighter pink, and I like it better. It doesn't match this either, but I do like it better. Okay, so after the video, I'll probably switch the discs on my own. Although, I might as well do it when I don't put all of the pages in, right? Switching gears, you guys, we're gonna redo it. I mean, this is so cute. These are so cute with it. But I'm just afraid it's not gonna match like the spreads that I make. You know what I mean? And it might annoy me. Will these ones annoy me with this? Not really. I think I'll be okay. It's such a subtle shift, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just take some time. I'm gonna shut the camera off and do this so that I don't bore you with watching me switch the discs, but I'll be right back. Okay, we are back to where we were with the pink discs. I think it looks nice on the outside, and I think it definitely matches with this better. It's not perfect, but it's definitely a lot better, so I'm pretty good with that. I'm glad I did it. So we have the currently page here. I'm just making sure I did all this right. Oh, one thing I want to mention is I am going to be using these year to glance pages this year, but I started, you can see, I did January, so I'm using them. I've done this before. I'm using them for national fun holidays. And basically I just go, I think it's nationalday.com or something like that. I fill out the ones that are interesting to me that I might want to either use for inspiration for a planner spread, because it's nice to have this in case you need ideas for your planner spread. You can go, oh, well, it's National Bagel Day. Why don't I make a bagel spread? Or stuff I want to remember to talk about online, or fun things I could do in my real life, stuff like that. So I'm going to be filling those out separately on my own because it takes quite a while to do that. And I wanted to get this video filmed. Okay. So we are going into January, and now let's grab the pages out of this one. So now that Happy Planner has pretty much made most of their guts neutral, because when I started Happy Planner, there used to be lots of colors on these pages and stuff. And most of the time, for the most part, except for maybe seasonal planners and some other ones, but mostly we have neutral pages. So now it's much easier to combine different dividers with it, rather than having to like glue pages back and forth, which is what I've done in the past. Like I said before, I don't care about the dividers that much, but it does, I don't know, kind of puts me in a better mood when I have a divider that I think is cuter, you know? So if I happen to see it, it's like, oh, how cute, you know? But it's not like I'm staring at these dividers all the time or anything. I barely see them. I don't do much to set up my catch-all planner in the beginning of the year. I'll do maybe like the name page, and I'm going to put in some extra pages that I'll show you about, but I'm not really someone, like I know on YouTube you see all these people who are setting up their planners with all the different tabs. They're franken planning, they're putting in sections and all sorts of things. I don't do that because I discovered over the years that it's hard for me to keep up with stuff like that. I try, but it's just, you know, just the regular planner part takes so long for me because I like to make it really pretty. So just all the lettering and stuff takes a long time. And so I have a hard time keeping up with extra stuff. So I'm just, when I set up the planners, it's not usually like a big setup per se with different sections and stuff. I think it's great when people can do that and when they can keep up with it. I just know myself, and realistically over the years I've learned that there are certain things that I won't keep up with and I've stopped doing them. So if you're someone who has ADHD, like we get super, super excited about things like this, about the start of a new year and organizing and planning everything. It's very exciting for us because it's one of those things where it's a fresh start and you think that you can tackle all this stuff to make your life exactly the way you want to make it. And what I've discovered, and I think it's the ADHD thing, or just being human, I don't know, but that it's just not realistic for me. And there's nothing wrong with starting the year and trying it anyway. I'm not saying that. Like if you're excited about it, even if you think you might not be able to do it, it definitely is like, what am I doing here? What did I do? There's a page missing. Oh, that's because I didn't flip it. See? There's definitely nothing wrong with trying it and then abandoning it if you can't keep up with certain things, you know, but I like to be a little more realistic these days so that I don't then kind of feel bad that I didn't do something. But you shouldn't feel bad because it's worth a try if it's something you're interested in. Most of the planner setup I do when I do the monthly and weekly spreads, you know. Okay. So this is ready. Okay. All the weekly pages are in and everything. So that's good. We're going to do a couple of other things though. So I have a piece of paper here. Ooh, this matches this too. How cute is that? I'm going to make a list of like weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly tasks so that I can refer to this when I think when I feel like I just am not keeping up with my life. Like I can look at that and think, what should I be doing that I'm not doing right now? So I'm trying to decide where to put this in here. I am going to quickly make it with you. Actually, before I do that, let's do the name page. I don't love writing my name on the name page, to be honest. And I don't always have to. In fact, let me get out the Boardwalk ice cream sticker book. Maybe I can just cover that completely. I don't know. Hold on. I could put some decorative boxes on there and just, oh, how about Hello Beautiful? Yeah, instead of this big happy planner belongs to, I'm just going to tell myself, Hello Beautiful. Yeah. And maybe something underneath it. How about enjoy the moment? A little reminder to myself this year. There. That way I don't have the pressure of writing my name in this. So it's challenging with the Happy Planner to figure out where to put in extra pages because everything's sort of like connected. One side is one thing and the other side's another thing. So it's hard to do that. But I think I might kind of want this before the year starts. So I think I might just put it in between here and be done with it. Like, it's okay that I can flip it to see the years. And I usually don't have to refer to this very often. It's mostly this I'm referring to. So actually, before we put this in, let's make it real quick. We might as well stick with the Boardwalk ice cream theme. So maybe there's some washi tape strips. Oh, these, we could use these for like the top. Sorry about the barking. Okay, I just have a Tombow 942. I'm just going to write recurring tasks up here. And I don't care about centering it so much. I like to outline the letters when the color is light like that. I think I'll use ice cream cones to like put next to the lists. Let me get a different pen. This is a Pigma Micron size 12. I'm not going to do daily tasks because that's not something I'll ever really refer to, I don't think. So we'll do weekly. Maybe I should like do this actually. Let me count these. Like make lines, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is about halfway around here. It doesn't have to be exact. I just wanted to section them off a little bit. Like this one's definitely bigger than that one, but that's okay. I'll probably fill them out on my own just because this video will be so long if I do that. So let's go ahead and put this right in here. I'll fill that out tonight while I'm watching TV, and then it's just like a nice reference, and it'll be things like change the filter on the HVAC. It'll be like make the vet appointments, change the oil on my car, or estimated taxes, things like that, just as a nice little reminder that I can refer to. The only other thing I have to do to set this up is I have some pages that I move from planner to planner that I usually put in the back of the planner. And actually last year I used a classic Happy Planner, so I couldn't move them in. So now I'm excited that I'll be able to put them back in here. So that these are from my planner from a couple years ago. So the first one that I always love to put in here is the states I visited. I actually made this in probably 2018 or 2019. And I've been coloring in the states as I go to the states. And I still have all of these northern states to visit, and some of these, but I just like having this so that I can refer to it when I know where to travel to next. I'm also going to put this one in. I think I made this last year. This is a travel bucket list of places I'd like to go to. I did go to Savannah this year. Sorry for the squeaks. I went to Savannah, but I still have all these places that I want to see in the United States. So we'll put this one in. And then I have my packing lists that I made years ago. I have a weekend packing list, a beach vacation, and an autumn packing list. I'll probably redo these actually because I change, you know, over the years I've changed what I bring on vacation and added things in and taken things away and stuff like that. So maybe I'll do one of those this year. Maybe I'll do that as a video. I don't know. Okay, so that is it for my classic. I mean, not my classic. That is it for my catch-all planner. And it's all set up and ready to go. My reading journal is going to be a separate setup video, so you can look for that. I also have 2 work planners that I think I'm going to do in a separate video because otherwise this video would be too long. But let's set up my junk journal. So this is going to be a whenever I feel like it kind of journal, and whatever I feel like. The style will change, but I may write in it, I may not. I may do lists. I may put in like photos or just junk from my life. Like it's definitely going to be a catch-all journal situation for whatever I feel like. And I don't have to write in it every week, or I can. So I'm excited about this because this is, you can go back and watch my planner lineup video to hear me talk about what I'm going to do with this, but I'm really excited about this one. So I thought with you today for the setup, and really this is the only setup I need. for this is to do like the name page. It's not really going to be a name page though. It's going to be more of a year page. So I'm going to start with 2025 here. And I might keep this journal, you know, if I don't fill up the whole thing this year, which I highly doubt that I will. I thought then every year I would just decorate another yearly page. I'm going to glue these pages together just because this is kind of useless to me. You know, the one where it just doesn't work. So I'm just going to glue this together. Okay, so that way it goes right into the actual journal part. And what I'll do here is decorate this with 2025. I have some things here that I picked out ahead of time. I got some of these things from this 𝘬𝘗 journaling scrapbooking kit. And I got that on Amazon. I will link that for you. And I also got these bird stickers and like these watercolory stickers on Amazon separately, and I'll link that for you. So since I'm not using this for a name page, I thought I would take this paper, which came from that journaling kit, and like cover this part up. Maybe with this. I think that's really pretty. Although these are going to match the stickers better. I'm going to use this one. So let's just rip this. And I'll just leave this part like that on the bottom and that there. So let's just glue this down. I need to order some glue sticks for this journal because I definitely going to be using glue sticks more than this kind of thing, but I don't have any glue sticks currently. So let me know in the comments if you do junk journaling or any kind of stuff like that. What is your favorite glue stick to use? Because I have to order some very soon. And I thought I would use one of these. This actually came from that kit as well, to put this down here as like, and then I can write in 2025. I wonder which one I should use. I'm thinking maybe this one. I'm going to use the yellow. I like that better. I wish I had a glue stick. This is not ideal right now. I had one that I got from Japan, and Bumble actually chewed it up. Oh, sorry for the hair. That's a cat hair. And she never chews anything like that up. So I was like, what the heck? Was not happy about that. I also have the stencil from Archer and Olive, and I thought it would be fun to make like the little sunburst up there. I should have actually done it underneath here so that I could make it look like it was coming out from under there, but I kind of forgot to do that. So I'm going to do my best. Actually, I'm going to use a pencil in case I mess up, and I'll go over it with the marker. I have an 𝘬𝘗 glitter marker here, and I thought I would just kind of trace those lines that I just made. Whoa, that is very orange. I wasn't expecting it to be that bright, but I can add some orange things in here somehow. Whoops, I went too far with that one. Oh well. This doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be fun and kind of cute. That's what this journal is going to be for me, fun and cute. It is not going to be perfection. It's not going to be like professional or anything like that. It's just something that's going to be fun for me. Like a no pressure kind of thing. Maybe I will write the year in this too, even though, well, actually, let me get a blue one. I like how glittery and metallic that is. Can you see that? It's cool. Okay, I'm going to use this blue glitter marker for the year. Again, no pressure. No pressure, and I just messed it up. That's okay. All right, Now I have all of these like other stickers that I can put in, and there's going to be several birds on this page because I like bird stickers. And we're just going to put them wherever I feel like it. I was going to decorate this side too, but now I'm wondering if maybe I just want to do this side actually. I think I'm just going to do the one side. Ooh, it's ripping. This guy is going to go down here. And his little foot got messed up, but that's all right. We fixed it. And this one. And then I have the brown one too. I sort of wanted to put this one up here, but then all the red's at the top, so we're not going to do that. We're going to put it down here. They are pals hanging out. And then this guy is just going to go right here. He's going to get cut off a little bit, but that's okay. And then I have other stickers too besides these ones. These are really nice. I really like the watercolor stickers. We can put in some flowers too. I think I'm going to want to use some of this yellow because we put yellow at the top. So I'm really excited about the coming year. I really hope to have some different kinds of content on my channel. I know I've said that before, but I'm sort of feeling like it's a little stagnant, you know, like I'm just feeling like I want to just change it up a little bit. So you might see some of that coming up, just some different kinds of content, or I don't know, just not the same thing every single month. Like you still get, I'm still going to do, you know, the currently page, the monthly page. I'll do weekly spreads and stuff, but I want to bring in some more different types of things. Let's put in this one. And I mean, the junk journal content will definitely be different, so that's good. Definitely keeping up with the reading journal content. It's not as popular as some of my other stuff, for sure, but I think those of you who do watch it really enjoy it, so I'm going to keep doing that. And I enjoy doing those videos. Those reading journal videos are really fun for me. I love talking about books. I don't know why I'm putting those tickets in. I just think they're cute. I know it covers him a little bit, but we're all right. We're all right. And there's another bird and another bird. I actually really like this stamp. Let's use this. Put the extra down here. I do find it difficult to cut. Let me use my X-Acto. To cut along the edges of these journals, I find it really difficult. If there's any tips that I don't know about, let me know. So the good thing is, since these are washi tape stickers, they're going to lift up pretty easily, I think. Yeah, they're really easy to reposition. Just going to put this here. let's use this little heart up at the top for whatever reason. Okay, I think that's super cute. It's a nice little start. It kind of bugs me that this is like covering him. Actually, let's pull him up a little bit. See if we can anyway. Oh no, it's ripping. Never mind. Maybe I can cut this down so it's not so crazy long. All right, that's a little bit better anyway. Yeah, I think that's really cute. It's like a nice little start to my year. I was gonna actually use this one because I love the cover. I think the cover is absolutely gorgeous. But after I chose this, I kind of decided that maybe for my first junk journal, I should start smaller and not be so ambitious that I can fill this up, you know? So I think this is better. Is this dry? Yeah, that's dry. Like I said, there's going to be a separate video for my work planners and a separate video for the reading journal. I hope you guys enjoyed this setup video. Let me know in the comments what you're using this year, any questions you have or anything like that. I always love to hear from you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.